back to Stoke Fishing. We actually were planning to go fishing today, but it's a little rainy. It's a little rainy out, so I'm just gonna go over some tackle tips, So for the river that I fish on, which is the Medina River, you really want to use like some it's like stained, so you want to use some black or blue kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? You want to use some black or blue. I like to use bras. Those seem to work. But then you also, I know it's very basic. These almost always work. You got the white swim baits, which is what I was using the other day. I might put a clip of that. Probably not because it's pretty bad filming. So that's really good for stained water. I would recommend those two colors there, which is on the Medina River, black and blue. It doesn't matter what it is. It could be a bush hog, something like that. Which I have these bush hogs here, but that's more for clear water. I would recommend those for clear water. And then of course, you got your finesse worms right into this area, which you just kind of, I don't know, you just kind of hood it on a worm and you just kind of jiggle up and down or do whatever. Put on a little bitty little jig head and just kind of work it. You're gonna get bites. It doesn't matter. It's super easy. And this is all at your Walmart. Here. We're at Walmart, as you can see. So this is all stuff for starting out, just to get some basic stuff. And swim baits, yes. If you know what type of fish are in the river, you want to try and get some swim baits that match the color of the fish. Like if you have some shad, get shad colored, or just something to match represent something of that species that your fish are used to biting. So it's not going to be so crazy out there. And then if you're fishing some lily pads, this is what I got. This is what I use. I use a frog popping. It's just you can throw it out there. You're not gonna get caught, and if you do, it's really easy to get undone because they're on top. You just start popping it, and that's
Can you do that again though?
You start popping it like that. And I'm gonna put a little video. Over here we have some jigs, and my friend actually caught a bass right under the Medina River Bridge. Right here, using that thing with the little, I don't know what type of wormy, I think it has swim bait on, but jigs. These are going to be a good thing. If you can't catch a fish on a jig, I would recommend stop fishing. I'm joking. Don't never stop fishing. Stop fishing is like so fun once you just hook up. And it takes a little practice. So we got some spinner baits. That's another one, a really good starting out one. I would recommend you have one of these in your tackle box at all times, or a chatterbait. I think you should have both. These are better for starting off. I would recommend chatterbaits though. And then deep divers, if you have a little bit of river that's a little bit deeper than normal, you might have to get a little bit further down into the water, or they might be hanging out. You want something like this, which I actually do have some of these. Caught a few fish on that. But if you're looking for something that maybe won't go as deep down as those, then maybe you can go for something that may go like, I don't know, 2 or 3 feet. Something small, not that small. That, I don't understand why they even make those. Let me look here. Try and find some. Just look for, it says it on there, like 5 to 2, right here, like this. 2 to 5 foot, just something, just 1 or 2, to start things off. And then, this time of the year, which is springtime, anytime pretty much, you want to have one of these in your tackle boxes. You want a red square, or no bill crankbait. Oh, that thing catch you fish like crazy. It's just fire. I love that. My favorite kind right here. Ken Van Dan series. You want to make sure you get that red eye. Ooh man, look with crankbait. Ooh boy, you get the fishes. So over here, if you have a son or something that's trying to start fishing, rooster tails, really good for ponds, and I like rooster tails a lot. Or just some spoons, something just really easy stuff.
Show them which kind of tackle box you would recommend for them.
And for starting off, and did I go over worms? I went over some worms. Actually, I caught a few fish in my buddy's tank on, not this. They were like reddish. They were this type of thing. I just can't. I don't see them. Here, right here. I caught a bunch of fish on those right there. But and if you know what, if you don't want to spend on Kevin Van Dam's, like, they can't be that much money for Youngs or Zooms. You can go with the off brands or cheaper brands or whatever. That they're all about the same price, so it's not. We're really not making any money out of the whole thing. I would recommend, if you don't want to carry a tackle box or something, then Plano 3600 box. It gives you all the space you need. It gives you little guiders in there. Really good. And if you for starting tackle box, which I have still, is this right here. Let me see if they have it. Oh, well, here, this is what I'm using now. I'm using one of these. I really like them. You can fit 4 3600 boxes. So pretty much it's just a smaller version of it. It's pretty much just this. Let's just say this is a good starter box. But the one I got, it actually came with some gear in it. Not good gear. Not good gear at all. So you just kind of do whatever. But 3600s are, no, it doesn't come with 3600s. I don't know. I forgot what it comes with. I can show you, but I don't think you really care. So let's get with the hard gear, hard wire or whatever. Starting out, mono. You want to have mono whenever you're starting out. So monofilament right here. I would recommend. I'd recommend 10 pound, 8 to 10 pound for really starting out. I have on my bait caster and my spin reel, I have 20 pound spotter wire braid. I think I actually have this one right here, this type right here. That's good. I like those a lot. I like spotter wire braid. It's pretty good. And then if you want to have a leader on yours, you want to have some. Is this? Yeah. Wait. Hold on. What is this? Is it? Tyler, is this I don't see any.
What are you looking for?
Fluorocarbon. No. Okay. It says fluorescent, so I'm guessing this is fluorocarbon. Same thing with that. You might have maybe the max I think I would recommend would do is probably about 14 for, it's nothing. It's just really that way they can't really see the line pretty much, or vanish.
Vanish?
This would be, it says vanish, so I'm
Yeah,
assuming.
I would definitely recommend
If you don't want the fish to see it, you gotta make it vanish, So, and starting off, if you don't know how to tie, whatever, and you don't want to tie that often, you're not quick at it, let's go ahead and go with, you want to get these barrel swivels. You tie it on once, and then you just pop that little thing off. It's real simple, and that's how you make them right there. It's really easy. And if you don't plan on if you plan on fishing a lot of coverage, weedless hooks, those will work. But for worms, you want to get some worm wide gap. I recommend wide gap. They're easier to use. Wide gap fish hooks, and you gotta get the weights. You know what I'm saying? You can buy specific weights. Stuff like if you want to do Texas rigs and stuff like that, then yeah, you're gonna get some that have like the little heads on them or whatever. But start things off, I would recommend something like this. A little Snap-on weights. I actually have some of these because I haven't picked up any of those right there. Slip sinkers. You just get some pliers, you squeeze it on there, and you're good. Really easy, good to start out with. I'd recommend wide gap for your worms, and then maybe you can, if you want to do wacky rig, you can have these covers. Where the covers? Weedless right here. So back to where I was, just the hooks. It really doesn't matter, I guess, the hooks. But if you're fishing weedless, and that depends. If you want to leave your hook out, like of the thing, then I would recommend using weedless. But most of the time, whenever you are rigging worms, you're gonna have the hook inside the worm, and that just makes it weedless already. So, you can do whatever. It's just an extra. Actually, hold up, it's just an extra compared to whatever the prices are. It's not even. It's like maybe a few cents. Not that expensive. And so, if you do catch a fish, you're gonna want a stringer. Okay. Take that back. If you're on a kayak and you want to keep a fish, you're gonna want a stringer. Now, I bought a 25-foot one on accident. And well, he turned it into a actual a thing, an actual what do you call it? Anchor with a little potato. It looks stupid, but whatever. But I mean, if whatever, if you're, I fished on a kayak, and
I think it was pretty smart actually.
yeah, I think it was too. It was $1.80 because we were making a drag for his fishing pole, but 6 foot should be plenty. The prong may not be too long enough. So, I mean, it's 46 cents.
15 foot right there.
It's a 15 footer. I mean, yes, it's more expensive. So, I mean, I guess you could do a 25 foot like that, but and then you can have a chain stringer. But this is only $2.45 or whatever, $2.24. It's not that bad. Alright, so oh, and these were the finesse ones. You could put these on, make little things, put them on the things. You can cut those over there and get more money for it, make more for your thing, make a Ned rig. Okay. So now that you've used all that stuff, what are you gonna throw these on? You gotta have a fishing pole. So
I would personally recommend
whatever, Tyler.
something like this. Lightweight.
Moana, nah. Zepco, nah. Come here.
Lightweight, easy to use.
Okay. So I'm not showing you any of that. I'm just showing you the actual poles, or the actual reels. So what we have here is we have a spinning rod, spinning thing, whatever. Okay. And then you have a bait caster. Most complicated. And then we have a cover. I don't know. I just call them covered spinning, but I just call them covered. For short, I like Zepco. Zepco 33. It's a good brand right there. So this one's gonna be your medium, like easiest. And I personally, I mean, I guess I've just started into these about a year, and I cast a lot farther with this one. Not this brand specifically. Abu Garcia is a good brand. I actually just bought one of these a few days ago, a few weeks ago. But to start things off, this is what you're gonna want to start things off to catch a fish. Okay. Not that much. And this one, this is what I use for. Wait, is it that one? I use this one. And I have that on a catfish pole. And so I'm gonna show you some combos. So I mean, Abu Garcia has one too. I like the Abu Garcia. This thing, that's a good one for advanced bass fishermen. And this is a good one too. But those are more for saltwater. You would use these for saltwater, but I'm showing you for bass right now. So if you're catfishing, I mean, you can just grab whatever right there. So I'm gonna show you the combos real quick. So as you see here, you can buy combos like this, but they have Zepcos right down here. Right here. Oh no, those look a little small to me. And so do those. I could have swore they have bigger ones, but here, right? Alright, so you want to get something about this size. Oh, no, yeah, right here. You'll catch a big fish on that one. No, these are about right here, this size. I like to get the Zepcos. Those are usually going to catch you fish, because all you do is click the button, and you just find them out there. And you don't have to stop before they hit the water. You just click it and reel in, and do some. Same thing with these. Except this one's going to be upside down on your reel. And I'll show you a combo of this. Like that. And so you can buy them on there for $20. You can catch a fish for $20 with a pole. Really cheap. So, and then once you get that fish, that big old fish, it depends on if you want to weigh them or not. You know, whatever. It's up to you. But I would recommend some pliers. Okay, you want some pliers to get down in there and squeeze that hook out and jerk it out. Okay, now you got that out. Okay, I got rid of that. And how you gonna see those fish if you ain't got? I don't know. I've never really tried any of these personally. I might try them just to test them out. Just might get whatever. You can get some polarized sunglasses, $9.
Look good, feel good, play good.
Fish good.
Fish good.
This is good for in the sun. You just kind of wrap it up on your neck. Okay, that little neck's broken. And these are a little bit bigger for bigger fish, I think. Let me look here. If there's anything else you want me to
I think that's it.
Mainly, if you're fishing live, you might want to fish some of that. But overall, it's not that hard to get fishing. You can get fishing really cheap, really quick, and it's just real simple. I like it a lot. Fishing is a fun hobby to get into. Well, see you later for Stoked Fishing. Make sure you like and subscribe.